Hello, my name is Adriana Pete, and this is for the discussion board for our math class. And so I'm going to go ahead and start off by answering some of these questions that I have. So I'm going to start off kind of out of order, but I'm going to go off based off this. Let's see. So my first exposure with math. So early, I guess I would say that my exposure to math was all the way back. My first exposure to math was when I was in grade school still. I noticed that I really did struggle with math, and I often I resented it because I couldn't understand it. So I would shut down when it came to math. And it was hard because I'm the oldest. My parents had to understand or get a sense of how to help me when they're just new parents, and for them it was very hard to teach me as well. So I didn't really have a good experience with math, but over the years it's changed. Right now, my early experience, I guess, with teaching math, teaching it solely, is through my student teaching experiences and going through how to teach math during my undergrad program at ASU in elementary education. So I only took about 2 classes that were the emphasis in math that taught me how to teach math. And from what I know, comparing them both now, and with the curriculum of learning that with ASU, I was able to take a step back and understand that math is taught very differently from when I used to be in grade school. It's very well taught in a way that you know now where things come from and how problems have been solved periodically. And I think that with the way that we're teaching math now, with different algorithms and different ways of adding, subtracting, and multiplying and dividing, is helping students with a variety of different ways. Giving them different options of how to solve problems is amazing. And I would say that I'm reflecting on how these experiences have shaped me as a teacher and learner. As a teacher, I know the fundamentals. I wouldn't say that I still mess up and I still get frustrated here and there as a learner, but as a teacher, I'm very aware of how to help students. But not only that, I empathize with them because I still get very frustrated, and at times I still need help, and it may take someone to teach me again, and then I can teach it. But I still do get very frustrated, but I know that math is essential and that our students need to learn it, and that there is a way to teach them in a way they don't get frustrated, which causes them to be resentful to math. So how I will use these reflections to strengthen and make an impact in the classroom is through being very patient with students. I know that once they see that you're frustrated with them, or that you're being impatient, or I've grown to be very watch my body language for when it comes to teaching math. But not only that, I want to, based on my own past experiences, I want to show them that it's hard, that math is hard, but it's also, at the end of the day, it's really fun. And once we get it, once they get the concept after not knowing it for a while, it's honestly amazing to see how they are growing in academically, but not only that, cognitively, and how they're able to solve these problems and then move on to harder problems, which is needed, and it's very fun. And based off my own experiences is how I want to teach, and how I want to be very thorough with the fundamentals of like mathematics. So I hope you enjoyed my learning a little bit more about me, and knowing that I do struggle still, and I'm sure many other people do still, but it's having that growth mindset that really helps us in the end grow in being teachers, as educators. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.